My mother charged rich men $100,000 to chase me through the woods with dogs. I was 14 when she first explained the family business. You're fast, you're smart, and these men pay premium rates for a real challenge, she said, handing me camouflage gear. Make it last at least 2 hours, or we don't get the bonus. The first hunt was just one guy with bloodhounds. I thought I could outsmart some rich weekend warrior, but he'd been tracking humans professionally for 20 years. Military background. The dogs found me in 40 minutes, cornering me against a ravine, while he stood there smiling like he'd won a trophy. Mom was furious on the drive home. You made me look amateur, she said, gripping the steering wheel. Next time, think like prey, not like a kid playing hide and seek. She started training me like I was special forces, how to mask my scent with creek mud and pine needles, which plants confuse tracking dogs when rubbed on your clothes, how to move through thick brush without leaving broken branches or disturbed leaves. She bought military survival manuals and made me memorize every evasion technique. We practiced 3 times a week in our backyard. She'd time me climbing trees, test my knowledge of wind patterns, make me identify animal tracks so I could use them to throw off the dogs. Your survival is my profit margin, she'd say during our training sessions. The hunts got more expensive as I got better. $50,000 for a basic chase, $75,000 if I lasted over 3 hours, $100,000 for what she called the impossible catch, surviving until dawn against trained professionals. By hunt number 5, I was lasting 4 hours consistently. Mom started marketing me as the uncatchable prize and doubled her rates. She bought me better gear, night vision goggles, even lightweight climbing equipment, all investments in her growing business. The clients got more serious too. Weekend hunters became military contractors. Rich thrill seekers became people who did this professionally in other countries. Mom screened them carefully, always asking about their overseas experience and discretion levels. Hunt number 8 changed everything. The client brought 4 handlers and a pack of trained attack dogs. Not tracking dogs, attack dogs. The kind that don't stop when they find you. They had tactical gear, radio communication, and what looked like military-grade night vision equipment. I spent 6 hours in a massive oak tree, listening to them coordinate below like a special ops team. They moved in patterns, established perimeters, even brought thermal imaging to scan the canopy. This wasn't sport anymore. This was practice for something much darker. While I clung to those branches, Mom negotiated rules over her phone. No, the merchandise needs to be returnable, she kept saying. Damaged goods don't generate repeat customers. The professional hunters left that night empty-handed, but I heard one tell Mom, this was excellent training. When can we book the advanced package? 2 days later, I overheard her booking the next hunt, a group event, multiple targets. She'd found 3 other kids, ages 12 to 16, all runaways or kids from broken homes whose disappearances wouldn't generate much attention. Don't worry about cleanup, she told the client. We handle all disposal and documentation. I started planning immediately. During supply runs, I stole matches, fishing line, and gasoline from the equipment shed. I studied the property's weak points and memorized every camera location. If this was going to be my last hunt, I'd make sure it was theirs too. During the final hunt, I led the dogs straight into the electric fence she'd installed to keep us contained. While they were yelping and confused, I doubled back through the creek to where I'd hidden gasoline from the shed. The storage cabin where she kept the tracking equipment went up like a bonfire. In the chaos, I grabbed her phone and called 911. There are kids being hunted on the Morrison property, I said. Bring everything. When the police found me 3 hours later, I was sitting by the burned cabin with Mom's booking ledger and 4 other terrified kids who'd been scheduled for next week's hunt. Mom got life without parole. The judge said it was the most disturbing case of child trafficking he'd ever seen. I still have nightmares about the sound of dogs barking, but at least now I know they're not hunting me.